As you hurtle towards HMS Albion on one of her 4 LCVP landing craft, you begin to understand the sheer scale of this amphibious transport dock. 178 metres long, weighing in at 19,560 tonnes, and capable of 18 knots top speed with a range of 8,000 nautical miles. The ship is designed to get people and things to where they're needed, be that in conflict or for humanitarian reasons. Hundreds of Royal Marines and sailors, trucks, tanks, supplies are able to be deployed not just at the quayside, but over potentially vast areas. And that's what's being tested by the FOST organisation in Devonport. That's Fleet Operational Sea Training.
Humanitarian disaster relief spread across Devon and Cornwall. So the FOST organisation has been able to lay on a really complicated, really challenging scenario for us today.
And it starts at Scraysden Fort in Cornwall, an abandoned Victorian emplacement, inland and high above the sea. It's the ideal location for the ship's company of HMS Albion to test their skills in what's called a non-combatant evacuation operation, better known as a NEO. In this case, it's the wake of the fictional Hurricane Andrew, which has devastated the region. HMS Albion has dispatched landing craft full of medical supplies and medically trained sailors, along with vehicles and other kit. And very soon, the first team has arrived at Scraysden.
How you doing? We're all right. You okay?
Right, we're getting the med team in soon.
Okay. Do you know who's in charge?
The wounded are being played by naval cadets from a school in Somerset.
Tell us what's going on here.
So she's currently dislocated her shoulder. On the primary and secondary survey, I couldn't find anything else. She's in a lot of pain at the minute, so I'm just trying to get this done, and then while the chief Emma gets the painkillers in.
We're on our way now to where another team from the ship is dealing with another situation and a whole different range of problems.
And that takes us and the ship's company through the Cornish countryside to another 19th century relic. This time it's Tregantle Fort, and the ship's company are faced with more casualties.
Hi there. So we're the team from HMS Albion. We're here to help. We're here to lessen suffering and to help save these people's lives in the situation after Hurricane Andrew. So we're forced to go to the area.
This site is much larger and will take some time to fully cover.
Setting up HQ over here. After that, we're now just starting to branch out and seeing if we've got any casualties in the area.
Hurricane victims are located and taken to a quickly established triage centre.
Go and speak to the ICs, all right?
Where their injuries are methodically assessed. And everything happens under the watchful gaze of the FOST staff, who are checking that everything's done properly.
We're starting to sweep the area to try and account to everybody. Okay. And our main job here at the moment is to make sure that we're in a position to help these people and provide them aid.
Elsewhere, communications back to HMS Albion are established, and within minutes the situation is under control. We're at Jupiter Point, which is part of HMS Raleigh and fronts onto the River Linner, which is busy with landing craft shuttling sailors and equipment back and forth. It's a complex and ever-changing logistical challenge.
It's a team game from start to finish, from organising, from getting an initial scenario in from the FOST team, thinking about how we'll deal with that, thinking about what the contingencies are, working out all the logistics, the movements, the people, and the briefing, all the way from the sort of the bottom all the way up to the top. But actually, a lot of the skills that FOST train in us over the sort of full training all comes to a sort of peak at the moment, so that those skills are already honed into every one of the sailors and they can react instinctively to what they see before them.
And once FOST is completed, HMS Albion's freshly tested ship's company will head to the waters off Norway for a major NATO exercise. Tim Cooper, Forces News, Cornwall. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe.